Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BB27 here, and
Chrisader,
and we are here today to review SML movie The Bet. This is the 500 subscribers special. It's been long awaited, and I know you guys have been wanting this for so long, and we're finally doing it. This video is a massive SML video. It came out way back in 2017 during what was sort of like a dark age for Logan, despite there being some bangers. And this is one of them, like the rare banger that came out of nowhere. So the video's plot recap for me is, basically Goodman comes to the house wanting the house payment like usual. Mario, he was still called Mario, cannot pay it. And he tells them, oh, what if I can double your money, right, in a night with this cooking competition, because he learns this from Chef Pee. And Goodman goes for it because he's like, oh, well, he sees Chef Pee-Pee's food. He's like, there's no way this dude can win. So they have a big cook-off, and they basically what ends up happening is Chef Pee-Pee wins against all odds. He wins, and it's like, what the fuck? And Goodman freaks out, right? So he loses all his money. He's poor, and he shows up to Mario's house to tell him what happened. And Chef Pee-Pee hires Goodman as a personal chef to help them out, just because Goodman needs a job and he's not going to be making much money. He's poor, he's desperate, he's pissed off, and so he starts working for the Mario's household. So he's helping Bowser, Jr. Jr. Smashes a glass and is being disrespectful, and it's basically a living nightmare for Goodman. So Goodman, while trying to help Bowser by getting Cheetos or whatever, goes to Walmart, and he comes up with an idea to sue Walmart for all their money to get his money back, basically become rich again. So he slips on he basically slips on nothing and breaks his back, and is oh, there's no wet floor sign. So he sues Walmart, gets all his money back, and it kind of wraps up the video in a Goodman fashion. Oh yeah, they also they explain what actually happened for why Chef Pee-Pee won the competition. So it was rigged. Basically, this whole thing with with Brooklyn guy getting beaten up outside by his car. And they go to the lone shark or whatever, the lone dolphin. I forgot his name. It's been forever since we've seen that character, but yeah, they go to him, and Goodman is he basically paid this dude off to make the other bet, whatever. He basically fucking ruined it. You know what I mean? He rigged it. He got it all rigged or whatever. So at the very end, he comes back, and it's trying to get his he's betting again, but he's it's on the SML movie coming out, and Logan stops the video and it's oh, it's gonna come out, guys.
That shit didn't come out for another 5 years.
The best, honestly, obviously this video is incredible, and I'll give the score in a second, but one of the funniest parts of the video is just the ending, because it's so fucking funny. At the time, Logan did legitimately plan to release the SML movie, which turned out to be Jeffy's 18th birthday years later, but that's not what it was supposed to be at this time. It was supposed to be an hour-long film, and it was going to go in all this lore and all these characters, but he never did that. But he promised it, and he put that in the end of this episode as kind of tied in with the plot, oh, he's betting on this movie, and all this shit. And then it never came out, which is the funniest shit ever.
I'm guessing Goodman won the bet then.
Goodman won the bet, yeah. So there's kind of multiple bets, I guess you could say, in this video, but that's the overall gist of it. So I think the characters in this video are all great. There's literally nobody here that's annoying to me. I think everyone is funny and plays a role. Even the smaller characters Junior and Bowser, they're not as important in the video, but their scenes are hilarious to me. Goodman is incredible. This was one of the not the first time we had a Goodman video, but it was very rare to see a Goodman based video where it's all pretty much just mainly about. Oh. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Like I said, everyone's incredible in this. We don't really get Goodman-based videos, so this one was really cool because it wasn't just a typical Jeffy Jr. video. It was a whole new, unique plot involving Goodman, basically against Chef Pee-Pee. And I love the cook-off. The cook-off for me was one of the most iconic moments for this video. it's just cool to actually see that. I know they don't do much with it. It kind of goes by quick. And Brooklyn guy makes a stupid joke, which is like the one nitpick, but it doesn't hurt the score for me. But he makes a dumb joke being like, oh, we're not going to show all the cook-off because it's filler. Like, that's a whole different thing.
This is the start of the Brooklyn guy character.
The Brooklyn guy was low-key starting to fall off during this time, yeah. But I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole different video I could make. I technically already made a Brooklyn guy rant, but he makes a dumb joke about filler when if they did show off the cook-off, it wouldn't have been filler because it actually mattered to the video. But anyways, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. That's my score. It is a 10 out of 10 video. It's funny. It's enjoyable. The pacing's great. It's a longer one, yeah, but like, it's not, there's really isn't filler in it. Like, even despite the filler joke, like, there isn't really filler in it. And like, everybody's just great here. And Chef Pee Pee is just incredible. This was back in the good old days of Logan. And believe it or not, like, it's fucking crazy saying 2017 as the good old days, because it really wasn't. But like, before everyone was a stereotype of themselves, like, this was at a time where Chef Pee Pee was actually just the desperate chef. You know what I mean? Just trying to make money and be happy. Before he was just fucking like weird ghetto guy, just, I don't know, throwing his clothes off and trying to have sex with everybody. He's just weird. They ruined everybody, but that's a different video. So yeah, it's great. And, I always like love this video and remember this video because it was like so just iconic. It's just, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's not like top 10 best for me, but like it's at least top 20. But yeah, now I'll be handing off to Chrisader to give his side of the review. And yeah.
So since Josh kind of already went through the whole story, I'm mainly just going to explain some of my favorite moments of the video. Obviously, the beginning, when you see Chef Pee Pee cooking that absolute fucking war crime that he called the ravioli.
Dude, so bad.
What the hell is that? That shit's hilarious. Then when Goodman tried to taste it, he didn't taste it. He's like, wow, this smells like asshole. That shit had me fucking rolling. And then, like, those are some of my other favorite parts. One part that Josh forgot to mention that's probably the part that made this in my top 5 personal favorite SML videos of all time is the part where Shrek absolutely fucks up the bathroom and Goodman has the craziest reaction. I can't remember off the top of my head, but one quote I do remember is, "Did he shit in the sink?" And like, it's the funniest shit ever. This video, no BS. There's not a single filler. There's not a single bad character. The worst thing that happens in the video is Brooklyn guy kind of being a bitch. But that's really it. Everything about this video is perfect. Even the fucking ending with fucking Lone Dolphin where they're talking about, Logan will not drop the SML movie. To me, video is perfect in literally every single way. Like, everything that Josh said about the video, I agree with. And even I would even say more praise about the video. Because it's probably in my top 5, if not top 3 SML videos of all time. I mean, everyone's amazing. Goodman, if you guys don't know, is my favorite character. And this being one of the first main Goodman videos, this video is why he is probably my favorite character. And I can really just leave it at that. I mean, I'd give this video a 10 out of 10, no question. And knowing me, I don't give Logan that score this often, especially this era of Logan when he's all shitty. Because this is one of the worst eras for Logan. But that's basically it. That's it for my part of the review.
All right. So, yeah, it's just interesting because, like, this is, again, one of those rare moments where Logan, like, actually made something incredible and it was shocking. And for this era, yeah, this was one of his worst eras. But, like, I honestly, like, at least at this time, there was, like, so many things that weren't a problem yet. And it's just, like, he just made something truly incredible with this video.
His biggest problem did improve. Like,
Jeffy was the main problem during this era.
He's the best thing about current.
And now he's somehow, because of how much worse everything has gotten around him, he's like one of the better parts of modern day, like, human puppet Logan era.
That's how shitty everything's gotten.
Yeah, it's gotten rough, but again, that's a whole separate video. But yeah, that's all I have to say for the bet. The bet is just, all right. But yeah, that's all me and Chris have to say about this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. It's a little bit of an older one, I guess, for most people now. But it was just so good. So yeah, like, subscribe, your boy later, all that. Peace out, stay lit, and good job, Logan, with this one. I mean, you know, it's just sad that you don't make any videos like this no more. But yeah, peace out, stay lit.